Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. This is the KV4 KTTS. It is a Tier 8 Soviet tank destroyer, and it's a vehicle that I've wanted to try out since I got this account, because, I mean, look at it. Do I need to say anything more? This is a T-28 concept at Tier 8, but Soviet. And it is possibly the weirdest vehicle in the entire game. Now, the KTTS features the KV4 gun, just with a lot more DPM. In fact, 3,200 damage per minute. That's actually quite a solid amount. And it's enough to actually give your opponents a run for their money. The other thing that this tank has is armor, but not a lot, which is rather surprising. The thing weighs in at over 100 tons, yet its frontal plate is only 175 thick. Yeah, it's really, really bad, to be honest. I mean, you can angle it, and as we can see, this thing has 45 degrees of gun arc to the left and to the right, which is pretty impressive. And if you hide that frontal plate, you actually can get very solid armor on the sides, as we can see. However, the problem is that you still have big weaknesses. You got a big ol' hatch, which is only about 250 mils thick if you hit it dead on. You got these little corner cutouts here, which are really, really weak, as we can see, which is basically like a KV4 turret. I don't know what. It's just the weirdest armor profile ever. Plus, this spot right here is incredibly weak. It's only 40 mils thick, which means you can overmatch it with a lot of vehicles. Plus, with only 5 degrees of gun depression, it's going to make this tank pretty awkward in most situations. So not really sure what to think. Like, it has some really cool capabilities, but it also has some really bad capabilities. In terms of our loadout, we're running a rammer, we're running improved hardening, and then to finish off we have an improved compressor, which is obviously a Bond turbo. Why? Because I want this thing to reverse as fast as it possibly can, which is 14. Yeah, it normally reverses at 10. So I needed to give this thing at least some reverse speed. The top speed is alright. 41 paired with the 100-ton weight limit. Kind of insane. But yeah, the actual reversing speed of this vehicle is atrocious, so I definitely wanted to make that a bit better. I am excited and equally scared to see how this vehicle is going to do in our first 2 battles. Alrighty, here we are on Outpost. We are actually getting up to speed, but not much speed. We're at like 37. To be fair, a vehicle that weighs 100 tons going 40 kilometers per hour right now is kind of insane. We are going to load gold. This vehicle doesn't really have that much standard pen. It's like 220 versus the gold, which is like 289. It's just much better to load gold in this vehicle. I don't know how accurate the gun is. It seems pretty inaccurate on the move, but obviously that's not the full story when it comes to this vehicle. So we are going to get right over towards this building. And we need to get into a side scrape here. Oh, we're kind of stuck, but here we go. Let's move it up a little bit, just like so. And boom. Alright, we are in our proper positioning. And now we wait for somebody to roll around the corner. We got the WZ-110, who looked like he was about to poke it, and bonk, there you go, 385, nice. Now, obviously, with so much DPM on this vehicle, we can easily cut right through this WZ if he tries to do really anything. Let's see, I'm just going to wait. Come on, WZ, poke it. I mean, the T-28's moving up, so I wonder if we can... No, okay, not able to hit that shell. The problem right now is that BZ is right above our teammates. Oh, and he's just jumping right off. Well, we get a shell into the BZ. Not really sure why he made that play, but he's dead now, so there you go. That was by far the scariest player on the enemy team, and now he's gone. So, that's a pretty big dub. Alright, let's head down the road here. We got a T-28, the UDES is in the back, and the rest of the enemy team is nowhere to be found. Alright, let's see if we can bonk that UDES possibly. Aiming, and bonk. There you go. Nice shot. I have to say this gun does feel pretty solid, and that DPM feels great. Yeah, there you go. Nice 340 damage clearing shot onto you. Got the Forest Spirit in the back. Is he going to poke it again? I bet he will. I'm going to wait. I'm going to give it like a little moment, and 3, 2, 1. Bonk, that definitely hit. I have a feeling... Oof, we actually did not get penned back. Nice. Alright, I'm not going to repair our track. We are running, obviously, improved hardening, so we've got really good track repair speed. Okay, well, we've actually done surprisingly well. We're at probably about 1,700 damage, which is a lot more than I thought we would be at. And with this T-28 playing super aggressive, we're doing a pretty solid job. However, our T-28 did just bleed a lot of health, so that's a little unfortunate for him. Alright, let's move on up here, and hello, T-32, goodbye. Alright, let's keep going. We may not have speed, but we have power. This DPM feels great, I have to admit. Like, the fact that this thing has so much DPM, paired with a pretty beefy alpha of 360, it kind of chunks. I kind of like this tank. I thought it was going to be really bad, but I don't know. It's pretty fun right now. We're going to keep moving up. Hopefully we don't get hit from that SU-130. Alright, there's the T-32. Aiming. The gun on this vehicle appears to have pretty good aiming time, but we were not able to hit that shell right there. Let's move up a bit. Aiming, and you're definitely dead. There you go. Nice clear. I'm not going to worry about the TVP. We have the Prog off to the side, but he's not shooting at me, so I'm not going to worry about him either. We're just going to move on up. We've already done 2,000 damage. Shell velocity is great on this vehicle as well. 1,300 meters a second of APCR means that we can literally butter through whatever we're aiming at. Alright, let's aim it on that Bulldog. Bonk. There you go. 185 damage shell. Finishing off that player. That's obviously pretty dang important. I'm going to wait right here, and we'll see if that WZ gets spotted. Apparently the M4190 is right in front of us. Oh, there you go. We got the UDES, we got the Lechpanzer. There you go. Nice shell. We do get hit by the Nomad, but I don't think it's that big of an issue, as they are getting bled a lot more than me. Alright, well, the M4190 left. We're going to load AP at this point, because all they have are obviously lightly armored vehicles. Looks like this Prog is going to run right into our sights. Bonk. There you go. 340 damage shell. He hits us. Full speed on the move and indeed pens, which is a little unfortunate for me. Oof, that Prog gets nuked, though. Alright, we got the Bulldog up top. Oh, Nomad shoots me. Is he going to allow me to hit him again? Come on. Nope. But, yeah, we can definitely see the armor on this vehicle falls pretty short when you actually try to use it against anything that has good pen. But hey, we did 2,900 damage, which is a very solid result for a KV4 KTTS, I would say. And we got the kill! We got 3,000. There you go. That was a really good first game. We got 5 kills. What the heck? I was a little, you know, scared to play aggressive early game, because you never know what's going to happen in a World of Tanks battle, especially with the BZ. But that BZ killed himself immediately, and because of that, we got just the easiest win ever. I think we hit that blind fire on the SU. We aced it? Wow. This must not be a good vehicle. I don't know. I had fun in this first game. We got an ace. We did 3,400 damage, and we got 5 kills. Alright, well, there you go. That was our first pretty solid game in the KV4 KTTS. Felt pretty good, I'm going to be honest. The accuracy and the aiming time felt really solid. And when you pair that with a really, really good pen of 289, felt very, very nice. Let's try one more battle. Okay, we're on Oyster Bay. Up against us, we have only a couple heavies. An E75TS, a KV3, and a Tiger P, which are in platoon. Okay. Well, we are obviously going to head over towards the heavy flank. We have a decent chunk of heavies. We got an IS-6, go to T-56. We have a flat advantage on the heavy side, especially with me on the team as well. To be fair, they do have a Semovente Contracaro, but I just see us having a flat advantage over here. Alright, let's use that mobility. Why are we faster than our KV3? Oh, that's a KV3. From the back, it looked like a KV5, but it's not. It's a KV3. Alright, well, for some reason, the IS-6 just went like AFK. Not really sure what he's doing there. What is our... Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Just going to yell at the IS-6. Alright, well, we are going to move up. And my thought process is we're going to play really aggressive. I will load gold just for the first shot of the game, as it's always a good idea to guarantee the pen. And I'm going to try and go wide. I don't really care about this middle path. I mean, we do have the UDES, which we obviously did not hit. Let's aim it on that UDES. 3, 2, 1. Bonk. There you go. Not sure why the UDES sat there, because obviously we out-reload him. That's where the DPM of this vehicle feels amazing, is obviously we have so much more DPM than the UDES that we can easily just bonk him. Let's load a standard shell, and bonk, there you go. Nice shell again into his vehicle, and he's dead. Alright, and the E75TS is dead as well. Holy, their whole team's basically done already. Alright, let's move up. Let's just go right through mid. Guess we'll load gold again. I'm hoping that we can get just the clearing shell into the AMBT, which we did, and then we can possibly just get behind here. I'm a little worried that they might have tanks camping in the back. Of course. Well, nothing I can do about that. Wow, we were actually able to get out of that situation. Alright, well, the LTG really can't do much to us here, and I'm going to take advantage of that by rolling out and getting a nice pen into his vehicle. There you go. We lit him on fire as well. and our teammate clears him. Is that ISU going to shoot our IS-6? Well, no. He's actually fallen down quite a bit. Okay. Well, not going to say we played this great. I should have expected them to have the ISU there. I'm not really going to worry about the KV3 and those guys off to the side because they're basically dead. Alright. Well, we are spotted, which is interesting because I'm not really sure what would have detected us. Weird. Okay, we got the M4190. ISU's obviously dead at this point. Wow, this game was an absolute steamroll. Alright, let's aim it on the SU-130. There you go. Get a nice pen, hopefully. E25's trying to pen us, but he literally can't, which is kind of hilarious, I'm going to be honest. Let's just take a blind fire right where he was. Let's reload. Yeah, like you're going to pen me. Alright, that E25, as I said, can't do anything to me. But, oh, that SU-130 can. Ow. Alright, E25 is finally spotted. Now we can aim it on his vehicle, and bonk. There you go. Nice 371 into his tank. Let's just chill here. Let's aim it again. 3, 2, 1. Bonk. There you go. Another nice 319. Wow, the DPM on this vehicle feels amazing, I have to admit. And bye-bye. There you go. Easy clear onto that player. Now, the SU-130, I don't know if he's waiting for me. If he is, then oh well. Let's just aim it on his vehicle. Bonk. Oh, no, that's really unfortunate. All right, reload. 3, 2, 1, and give us the kill. No. We were so close to picking up that kill. I mean, this is a pretty solid game. We kind of just YOLO'd, but that's kind of what you apparently do in this tank, and you do pretty well. 2,488 damage and a dub. So that's a win for me. I can't complain. There you go. 2,628 damage dealt. We did second on the team, and that was a really fun game. We kind of YOLO'd. I probably could have done a little bit more if I had just kept pushing, but that ISU bonking us definitely stopped our aggressive push a little bit, which was a bit sad, but hey, very solid game. I actually have to say this tank felt pretty fun. I can imagine against higher tier vehicles this would really suck, but thankfully we got some decent matchmaking, and I was able to have a lot of fun driving this tank. Let me know what you guys think about the KV4 KTTS in the comments. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? I can't say that I think this is an amazing tank because, yeah, I mean, it doesn't have a lot of armor, and it's probably going to fall apart, especially when arties start shooting you, but I think it was still pretty fun. I hopefully enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.